Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sierra, and today we're going to Michael's. I am in search of the new Gothic Bordeaux spring line. I've seen some things online. It looks very cute. I checked my local store yesterday and they didn't have anything on the shelves yet. They were like, we're trying to find space. So I'm gonna go to the town over. There's two Michaels over there, I do believe. So maybe we'll get lucky and at least one will have it. It is very much Gothic architecture. Like if you saw the Edgar Allan Poe collection, I did a video on that when that came out and they had these wooden arches. I got the smaller one and I set it on top of a cabinet at work. It is so freaking cute. But in this collection, they have some that are like 28 inches tall and I would love to have at least just one of those. I feel like it would just go so nicely with the other piece and it just looks really cool. This line also kind of gives Swan Lake vibes. So there's lots of swans and dark florals and it just looks really cool. Lots of gold. So I think that if we can find it, we're going to love it. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it's out there. If you guys live in the South, are you getting attacked by pollen too? Because I cannot take enough allergy medication. It is insane. My car is absolutely covered. There's no point in dusting it off either or washing it off because it's just gonna be back in like 0.2 seconds. So if I'm sniffly, it's because my allergies are driving me crazy. But anyways, I'm gonna grab lunch and head over to Greensboro and see if we can find a little bit of the collection. So see you there. Do you see the amount of pollen? That is obscene. Okay.
So cleaning product is now being applied to your vehicle.
I actually decided it needed to be clean because I went through a drive-through and everybody else's cars were clean and mine looked crazy, so. All right, detour. Oh my god, okay. I made it out of there just in time because the rain just started. It's like spitting, but I was like, oh, I don't want to be in this. So normally I show like the prices and everything, but as you could tell by the shelves, they were still putting things out, so they were working around me and I didn't want to take up too much time. So I got in there to show you guys the items. Everything is online, so if there's something that caught your eye, definitely go on the website and then you can see the prices. I totally blanked and forgot to use like the 20% off coupon if they had it online, so I did pay full price today. So I got, you already know what I got. I got the small arch. This is so pretty. I imagine hanging this on the wall and putting like little trinkets or something inside of it. Like, for instance, if you saw my Halloween decorate with me, I have a very ornate looking like bat that looks like a mounted bat head. That would look really cool in here with some other like things. Like if I could find like a butterfly that's like, you know, preserved, like that could be cool. So just a bunch of different little things. I like the open space in this, so I absolutely love this. But I had such a hard time deciding between the two, so I got both of them. This one I can't even get in the frame. Okay, so I had to get both of them because this one is gorgeous. This one is massively tall. I believe that this is the 28-inch one. It has to be, like 24 inches is 2 feet. This is definitely a big bad boy. So I had to get both of them. They're gonna be so beautiful on the wall. I'm so excited. Okay, so the short one is like 19 inches tall, and that one was $20, and the 28-inch tall one was $24.99, so $25. So they're a little on the higher side. As with Michael's or any other store that normally has sales, I would say maybe wait until the sale happens. But I just got so excited that they were there, and those were the two pieces that I wanted from the collection, so I just did it. There was only 2 of each, so I was like, if I wait, they're gonna be gone. So I'm really excited that I got them. They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. I've gotten so many compliments on this little sundress today too already. It's so fun. This is one of my favorites. It gives like dark spring floral. I love it. But anyways, I'm gonna head to the other location here in Greensboro and see if we can see the rest of the collection, because there were gaps in this one, so I know there's more coming, plus all the boxes on the floor. There's definitely more coming. So let's go see if we can find that. If not, then I'll just show you what we have and then post the video, and then we can always come back in another video and see the rest of the collection. But I think we saw a lot of it. I think it was a big chunk of it. Also, how pretty was that lamp with the crystals and like the panels of glass? That was beautiful. I considered getting that, but I don't have a place for it. So I was like, I'll let somebody else have this. It's so pretty. But I do see what people were saying about the ballerina thing. There are a lot of black swan-esque things. So it's really pretty and fun. I did ballet growing up. Not like pointe, not like, you know, the traditional Swan Lake-esque ballet. But I appreciate the art. And I think that what they've done with this collection is really cool. I like all the swans and everything. I also like the little perfume spritzer bottles that they have. I might consider getting like the red color one. I love red glass. I just love a deep red glass of any kind. So maybe at the next store, if they have that, I might pick that up. But otherwise, I think the collection's pretty, but there's not a lot that I need. I don't need anything, but there's not much that I need for like my particular kind of decor style. So I think it's pretty though. It's very soft and girly and fun, but I do know that there's some more stuff. I remember seeing like the statues, the busts blowing a bubble, so I know there's more to the collection. So let's go to the other store, see if we can't find anything else, and if we don't, it's okay. We've seen a lot of it and it is really pretty. Okay, they definitely had more stuff. I am fairly certain that I've seen probably 90% of the collection now at this point. We didn't see the busts that are blowing bubbles that light up with the masks on their eyes or over their eyes. Like, anyways, I didn't see that at either store. This one also looked like it was still putting things out, but we definitely saw some other things we hadn't seen. So definitely one of the things I picked up at this store, which I know I just said I didn't need any more stuff, but like, I didn't even know this was an option. Sorry, I'm gonna clank. Oh my god, this stained glass piece is so pretty and it reminds me of Beauty and the Beast, which is one of my favorite Disney movies. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna try and show you better. Hang on. That is so pretty. The red tones, how there's like a variation in shade difference is so gorgeous. Oh my, I love this. Okay, so this one was $20, which I think is a little pricier. So again, wait for the sale. And this time I tried to look for a coupon and there was not one to be found. It looked like it was for online only, so that's fine. But I just really loved that one, so I wanted to bring it home. But now that I've seen the full collection, absolutely love it. I think it's so fun how Michaels keeps doing like spooky spring. I don't know which one of you guys works at Michaels and is keeping the good vibes going, but we love to see it. Okay guys, I guess that's gonna be it for me today. We saw pretty much most everything we needed to see. I'm so happy with today. It was a success. I was so disappointed the other day when I went into my local store. They didn't have anything. I was like, oh, I just want to see it in person, because online and in person is so different, as you know. So I'm happy to see everything. Again, since they were putting stuff out at this one, I didn't show the prices. I really do apologize. I know that you guys like when I do that. But just for this video, we couldn't do it because it was just a little hectic in there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every single one of you. If you've not already and you would like to, please like, subscribe, join my creepy little corner of the internet. You know I'd love to have you, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys!